Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing some historic Brawl. Definitely not a format I play very often, it's been quite a long time since I played this last. But Muldrotha the Gravetide is my IRL commander, and it's just so much fun to play. So I have a Gyruda companion deck on Arena, just so it's not like too similar to my commander deck in person, so it doesn't really get boring playing a ton of Muldrotha. But this here is Muldrotha ETBs, and we have things like Thassa Deep Dwelling to take advantage of all of that by blinking our creatures over and over and over. But basically, this deck wants to play some sort of ramp on turn 2, whether it's Galagreeters, Bramble Familiar, Lotus Cobra, Paradise Druid, Innkeeper, any of these mana rocks. Then you'll be able to play any of these 4-drops on turn 3. And if you can hit something like Key to the Archive, Rusco, Blossoming Tortoise, something that can ramp you even further, you can start dropping 6-drops very quickly, and we have some very powerful ones. Got the Dreadhorde General, Cemetery Desecrator, Gearhulk, Hourglass Coven, Massacre Worm, Garruk, Vraska, Bonnie Paul, Ugin, and we have like a Cityscape Leveler and an Ulamog for the top end. But yeah, this deck is really fun. I love playing it on the Brawl ladder, but I don't do it super often. Didn't really want to play Standard today, so I figured I'd hop on here and try some of this instead. If you guys are excited to see this list in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. I upload to YouTube 5 days a week with magic content just like this, and I'm still working on getting my channel partnered, so any support is greatly appreciated. I'm also going to leave a QR code and a link down below to my TCG Player Partner card. Using the link or the QR code is a way to help support me and my channel, which is greatly appreciated. But with all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alright, game 1. The hand looks fine. We have a tiny bit of ramp, and I mean, we'll take it. We have a Temple of Malady, so we find our 4th land. Let's get down the Innkeeper. Alright, let's go ahead and bog ourselves, and we will pass. Sure. We'll take 2. Let's go ahead and go with the Tortoise, since that can maybe find us some land. Cool. Let's play the Ruins, and we'll get in. Yep, Tasha is pretty gross. Let's go ahead and spark double our Tortoise and see if we can hit some more land. No, we cannot. We'll send 2 at Tasha. And we will grab Evolving Wilds. Oh boy, that's really scary. Alright, they take our Tasha and the Ulamog. Sounds good. Let's go to combat, and we will take out Tasha.
I'll brew something awful for you next time.
Let's go ahead and Rise of the Witch King. We'll grab Vraska.
My mission is more valuable than your life.
And let's plus.
The belligerent
Go ahead. Sure. And a midnight clock. And an augury. Okay. So doesn't look like opponent has a way to deal with Vraska yet. Let's get in for 5. And we'll blow up their clock.
nothing.
We'll go ahead and play a chariot. And we'll purchase our Kraken. Go ahead. Sure.
May the best mage win. It is me. I'm the best mage. Give it your best shot, adventurers.
Let's go ahead and blow up Tasha.
My revenge will be served.
Let's go ahead and crew. And let's jam. We'll make a menacing pirate, I guess. Okay. Let's grab the harbor. Let's play Gyruda. We'll take the leveler. We'll blow up their vault. And guess we play Rona. Go ahead. Well, that's not very nice. Sure. Yup. And down go some cats. Let's go ahead and transform Rona. And let's jam. GG's. Yeah, this deck is pretty fun. I haven't played Brawl in a while, but definitely still got it. Alright, next game. His hand looks fine, we'll keep it. We have a Scryland and some mana acceleration, so could definitely be worse. I mean, if they're gonna be drawing a bunch of cards, we'll keep Bomies. Sure. Let's go with our Signet. We'll take one. And think we do we just pass? Or do we play like the 2/2 Crisis? I think we just pass. We do also have the Nightclub Bouncer, which is a flash creature, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Guess we just go ahead and play the Bouncer. I mean, 3 mana 1/2 is kinda useless, so probably won't be coming down anytime soon. Let's go with the Acolyte, see if we can hit a land. Okay, Prosperous Innkeeper's alright. Oh, might have been better to hit the Tortoise. Go ahead. No attacks, and they play a Vengeful Strangler. Okay. Let's play a land. And we will go with the Innkeeper. Go ahead. Sure. Let's play a Bomie. We'll go for the face, since I'm not really interested in the Vengeful Strangler coming back just yet. Sure, that's fine. Not like we can't bring stuff back. We'll take 2. Let's go ahead and play Rusco. Alright, let's gain a life. Make a clock. Oh. And we will play the boots. We'll get in for 3. And we will pass. And it looks like we made the opponent concede. GG's. Yeah, this deck is nuts. Alright, next game. Hand is fine, we'll keep it. We at least have a 2-drop to ramp us, so can't complain too much. Okay. Opponent has Monkey. Let's go ahead and play the Hermit as a blocker. Definitely not ideal, but I mean, I'd rather get Ragavan off the field. Let's go ahead and play the Paradise Druid, just because we don't have a 4th land. Don't want to get too far behind. Oh boy. guess we pillage the bog here. Well, Scoot Swarm is about to get pretty scary. Think we go with the Cold Steel? Or, well, no, we can just grab the land and play like the Liberator or something. So we'll grab a Temple of Deceit. Dread Knight doesn't do anything here. Alright. Well, I mean, Chupacabra's pretty good. Let's go ahead and do that. No more Scoot Swarm. And we'll get in for 3. Alright, Barbarigmos and Fibblethip right next to Fibblethip. You'll love to see it. Discarding 2 lands to take care of the Trap Breaker. Okay, so they probably just have some sort of artifact or enchantment that they just want to slam. I think we just Takenuma Noxious Gearhulk. Yup, GG's. Alright, next game. Definitely can't keep. Yeah, no. That's at least doable. We'll keep that. Probably just put back the Hydra. Yeah, we'll try it. Let's lead off with our Tangled Veil. Oh boy. Opponents just curving out with Let's go with the Lotus Cobra. Sure. I mean, it's a bit annoying if we're trying to go like the Phyrexian Scriptures route. Yeah, I think it's a land. Let's go with the Phyrexian Scriptures. Go ahead. So now opponent either doesn't play more creatures, or they do and they commit to sacrificing Boromir. Oh no. A Morgul Knife Wound. Well, they said land last time. Damn. We'll take 6. We'll pay 2. And thankfully there's a land. Yup, there goes Boromir. Let's go with the Wayfinder. We'll grab the Argoth. And I think we just play it. We waste a mana here, but it's fine. We pass from here. Next turn, we might be able to play Bonnie Paul if they leave the Lotus Cobra alone. Great. Ring is on stage 2. Opponent said non-land. Sure. Right, so costs 3 mana and they have to be tempted 4 times. We'll just take 2. Let's play the pathway. Make a second blue, and play Bonnie Paul. Let's get in. We'll try and draw. Yeah, that's fine. We'll name Blue. Sure. No longer have to pay life, so that's fine with me. Alright, well, Frodo is active, which is pretty scary. But, I mean, they do have to tempt themselves twice more for it to actually do anything. Dang. It was a land. We'll take 2. 4. Let's get in for 6 here. Let's go with Ugin, I think. We can make an extra blocker, and we can play a free Signet. We have a primary and a secondary blocker for Frodo, just in case they do have a removal spell, since we don't want to lose the game if they can tempt themselves one more time. Yeah, I think it's a land. Cool. Let's take a double block. We'll see if they have that removal spell. Nope. Cool. Let's play our land. And I think we just jam here. Oh yeah. I never play against that card, so whoops. Let's go with Tamio.
Let us have a storied battle worth retelling.
We'll manifest another land. I was gonna say we return the Phyrexian Scriptures from the grave to the hand. We play that, put a counter on, I don't know, probably like Bonnie Paul. But that's gonna, lock them down from playing creatures again next turn. and then we can also play another Rona to have an extra blocker. So even though we are at, 8 life, we do have this game pretty much on lock. GG's. And a couple post-game thoughts. This deck is sweet. I love it. Today, my new additions were Pillage the Bog and Bonnie Paul. So there's not like a ton from the newest set that I wanted to add into this, but just those couple cards. Bonnie Paul absolutely carried their weight here. Even though they attacked into ring protection, they were able to draw a ton of cards, which is definitely really helpful. 6 mana for a 6/5 that brings along a 5/5 or a 6/6 is definitely some really good value. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.